Why hello there and welcome to the adventures of the decidedly funky looking warrior Mu Honk Bang as she starts out her career as an Alliance mercenary. I'm taking a look at Exile's Reach today, which, for those of you who don't know, is the 1 to 10 starter experience being added in Shadowlands for brand new players. Now, props to Blizzard for thinking of this. It is a much less abrasive way of learning how everything works instead of asking general chat in Dun Moreau and getting Alt F4 as your general answer. So the story begins with your hero being a freshie, on a boat, to try and find out what happened to a scouting mission. Unfortunately, before you get too far, the weather goes feral and you end up on Exile's Reach itself minus a boat. As usual, the art and music teams have done an excellent job in giving this place its own feel, and the quest design is very much centered around the basic staples of kill, collect, use this item to fix something, and burn those bad things over there. It's all very smoothly done. We do of course open with a quest to kill Murlocs, because we all hate Murlocs, right? Stealing our things, taking our jobs, etc. All of the usual tutorial pop-ups are there to guide you through the basics of where everything is and how everything works. Lots of pulsing boxes and goblin arrows. As you start moving through the island, additional quests will help you with your basic rotation, and even how to buy and sell items. You know, the stuff that crusty old barnacle veterans like us take for granted. And of course you'll also be getting modders' gear upgrades as you progress, and it will help you out with how to equip them. There are a couple of side missions as well if you're inclined to look about, and they have neat rewards, whether it be just a simple gear upgrade or something else that's useful that you need to find out for yourself. There are even a few loot boxes lying around completely unlocked that have a few nifty bits and pieces in them. Once the main thrust of the story is presented to you, you can even get a brief vehicle quest, which is great fun, and eventually you sidle up to the final citadel to free the oppressed and defeat the defiled. The final part is actually an instance dungeon with 2 bosses, which introduces you to the group finder too. 3 players and 2 NPCs go in. The NPCs are the tank and the healer. You're all DPS in this. And once you're victorious, you're most likely level 10 and ready to show up at your capital and report for duty. Now, this is where a couple of problems arose. First of all, the final quest is bugged and doesn't show up. Second of all, as you can see by all the player corpses, I don't think there's anything stopping evil player zombies from camping out the place where these fresh new players arrive and massacring them over and over again. Now, I don't know about you, but if I was introduced to a new game and being repeatedly killed by that by my new community, I might toddle off and do something else. Because I'm sure general chat will be, as always, widely sympathetic to the plight of these level 10s. Still, Exile's Reach is well worth running through at least once, even if you're a grizzled old soldier with the scars and missing limbs to prove it. It's well crafted, uncomplicated, and most importantly for me, it's fun. It took me about 90 minutes to sidle through it, and assuming the last quest is fixed soon, the next step would be to talk to Chromie and choose your next adventure from 10 to 50 from the other expansions. It's even given me a taste for Prot Warrior again that I have to resist at all costs because I really don't have the time for an alt right now. Definitely a 4 out of 5 Moo Cows experience. Anyway, that was the brief story of Mu Honk Bang, the proplet with crazy hair and big shoulders. I shall return soon with hopefully more Brewmastery news, but until then, I am the conspicuous Moo. Toodaloo.